the DeClutter Coach team tackled the basement. This area as well was filled with items no longer used by Ann and Jack. It had become a place where items were stored with the intent that they may be used again someday. However, someday never came. More hazmat. I'm going to give you a little tip. When you're cleaning out a garage or a basement or an attic, you have to make sure that you separate your hazardous materials. They cannot go in the dumpster. We refer to it in our profession as hazmat. Now, hazmat could be anything from ortho to any of your aerosol cans, any plant food, old paint. As you can see, we're boxing this all up, and they're very strict. Where we live in Central New York, you actually have to go to your local recycling. You have to bring, show proof of ownership, and you have to have, actually they'll take where you live, and you have to really attest to all of this stuff coming from your house. With everybody worrying about the environment, they're really careful. You know, they're not going to just take anything from anyone. So you go to your local recycling, you bring all this stuff, you have to sign an information and a sheet saying that this came from your home. So we're going to box this all up for the homeowners, but they are going to be responsible for discarding it themselves, and they've got a lot of it. Well, the attic was amazing. It took us 3 hours with a crew of 4 just to clear out the attic. There was, again, 50+ years of stuff in that attic. Then we came down to the basement. Thank God it's a good day today. We're not sweating too much. The weather's cooperating with us. We had a little tiny bit of rain, but we've been able to handle it. And the basement too, again, tremendous amount of stuff down here, but with the crew, we're able to get it all cleaned up. We are at the point now where the double dumpster is completely full. We are trying to bits and pieces stick things in as we start in the garage. The garage is the last part of the project. We also have a lot that has to go to shreddable over at our good friends at Confidata. And we're on to the garage. This has been a big project, but I couldn't do it without the DeClutter Coach crew. Finally, it was time to move on to the garage. It was filled to the brim with clutter, such as unwanted items and things that just needed to be tossed. The DeClutter Coach team went to work and cleared away years of accumulation. Coming up next is the big reveal of the before and amazing afters of Ann and Jack's attic, basement, and garage declutter. You won't want to miss it. Follow us on Twitter at Deborah J. Cabral.